It's easy to think that our experience of life is coming from our circumstances around us, isn't it? Rather than our thinking about the circumstances. And I hate to tell you, but he hasn't made you upset. It's your thinking about him that's made you upset. Now imagine, just for an example, that you had a big argument with your partner before you went to work, and then you both go off and get on with your day. But your partner doesn't think about the argument at all, but you keep thinking about the argument, and every time you think about the argument, you feel upset. And then you add other times that your partner upset you into the mix until you feel really awful. And by the end of the day, you come back together again, and guess what? Your partner's in a good frame of mind, and you're still really upset. Now, if your experience came from the argument, wouldn't you both have the same experience? You can see that it wasn't the argument that's caused your feeling, it was your thoughts about the argument that's caused your feeling. But because you weren't aware of this, because innocently we're not always aware of it, we always look like it's something on the outside that's caused us to be upset, rather than our own thinking that's causing the feeling. Well, wouldn't you innocently look for a way to feel better? And what's going to make you feel better than a packet of chocolate biscuits? Now, when you realise that you can change the way you feel by just letting go of the thoughts that you keep playing over and over again in your head, you can see that looking outside of yourself for a way to change what you've created on the inside is never going to work. So a good feeling is not going to come from the chocolate biscuits or the vending machine. Attempting to feel better by eating is a coping mechanism that maybe it works once or twice, but it isn't going to be sustainable. Learning how to feel better naturally by letting go of the same thoughts and without resorting to outside solutions makes life so much better than just coping.